Hiya and good evening. Sorry I'm a tiny bit late. I was photoshopping. I noticed I still hadn't figured out what I wanted to do with her shirt. Um, because last time we talked about the colors for a bit, and someone said a lavender shirt, but the idea of a light blue shirt would work as well. And I just couldn't pick. So I figured let's just grab Photoshop and just color it in for a bit and just have a visual so I can make up my mind and know where to start. Which is a nice thing to know before you actually start streaming. Um, and as much as I liked the light blue, when I added that blue purple mix skirt, the purple or the lavender shirt worked way better. So I'm going for that. Going for a nice purple and throw some whites into it and see where that takes me. So I've got a couple of purples. I was debating between these two. I think this one is closer to the idea I have on my Photoshop screen. So I'm just going to throw it on my wet palette, add some white and see what it does. I believe this one is still brand new. Yep. Let's shake it a bit extra. Ooh, that is a lovely color. Pick the right brush. Let's test a bit. Add some whites. Oh damn, that's almost the exact same color as I have in Photoshop. So it's either this purple yeah, definitely the first one, because this one turns pink. And I'm not going to do that. Okay, well, easy then. Let's make some more. I think I'm going for this one. Let me cover the entire shirt with this color first. and then look at the shadow color. A scary bit next to the arm. Oops, touched her. Don't touch the wet paint. I hear something I want to check. I think it's the cat. Be right back. It was the cat, but she didn't do anything. Just making sounds. Not worrying about that overlap too much, as the skirt will be darker as the blouse. I do like this color on her. I think it's the right choice. Let's see, a shadow color. park. Let's see. Test it in the back. It's the safest option as you won't see it anyway. Oh, that's perfect. Trying to be as careful as possible around these skin tones. I don't want any purple on that. And hello Niels. Welcome back. Yeah, I decided to go for a light purple shirt. After using some Photoshop, I decided this was the best color. I couldn't pick between a light purple or a light blue, but Photoshop told me definitely purple. So now I'm trying to find the natural shadows. Yeah, I think so too. It's always difficult to pick the right colors. But then again, if you make a mistake or something just doesn't work out as you have in mind, you can always repaint it. I mean, it's not always the fun thing to do, but it's still an option. Let's see. Just a bit more on this side. The good thing I have the Photoshop example on my right, because apparently there is another shadow I missed. Oh yeah. That's a shadow. That one. Okay. I think I have my shadow blocked in right now. So let's tidy it up a bit. So let's blend those two colors together. Hey, hello, hello. Welcome to tonight's stream where I'm trying to paint a purple shirt. Trying to get some more realistic blends here. The lines were still a bit too harsh. This part is scary because I don't want to accidentally paint her arm. Ooh. Let's thin that paint a bit more. Part is a bit tricky because of how harsh that shadow is, so it needs a bit more work. Just going back and forth between the light and dark colors, just glazing over each other. Light is coming in from here. I think I want to go one lighter and then see what I want further. Add a bit of yellow. I'm at that point where I'm scared to start a new color. Trying to visualize what I want to do before actually starting. Just going to block it in. Should have done this instead of the other light purple. Why did my music stop? No idea. Sometimes when I don't know what I want to do for the type of highlight, I just start adding scratches of paint. It feels safe to do? I don't know. Ava. Hi. This one of my cats never can enter the room in a normal way. She pushes the door. She's like, here I am. What? Ava. Hi. Come. Come on. Say hi. This is Ava. She's my baby. Hi. Bye. With hair everywhere. Okay. Needed a small cat break. Okay, let's see. Usually when I go for something with a nice highlight, I want to paint these very shiny fabrics, like satin or something. I really like the shine of them, but I can't just always paint satin. So I'm trying to go for a less shiny fabric here. I mean, of course I still have to put my highlights and everything, but not with the high gloss on the edges. So I am trying to behave. Try to paint in ways I rarely do. But I think so far it's good. Not as refined as I'm going for. But I just started, so hold your horses, Alinda. Well, hello there, and thank you very much. I photoshopped her shirts just before I started the stream to check out if purple was the correct color to go with. And I think it looks just as good as the Photoshop example. Not as refined just yet, but good start. Just trying to get that nice transition into the shadow. I think that shadow needs to curve a bit more. How long have I been painting? Like for today or in total of all my experience? It's a bit of an open question. Experience, okay. Well, I started seriously painting on September 1st, 2015. Very specific, I know. But I got this big Warhammer set from my husband, and it was for my birthday, which is September 2nd, so I still remember that. So, about 9 years. Which feels way too long and way too short for my memory. Yeah, it's always Warhammer. I mean, I was quite old for my first Warhammer experience though. From most people, I hear they started Warhammer when they were like 12 or something, or even younger. I was in my 20s, so a bit late, but I made up for it, I think. Oh, so it's not too bad. What was your first Warhammer set, if you still remember? Orcs, oh, that is a nice first one. Well, I never actually played the game. I was planning to, but I fell in love with painting before I even got an army ready. But my first set was a set of dragon princes on horseback with those white horses. And I painted eyes, and I think you can guess how they looked. It's the surprised while high and drunk at the same time. Just one big pupil, one small, and of course one was positioned a bit up and one a bit down. Very lovely. Best eyes ever, of course. Perfect Warhammer eyes. I still have them. I mean, of course it's not too long ago, but I still have them. And I mean, they are not bad at all. Like, I've seen worse with the molten crayon kind of paint jobs. I mean, painting, it can be relaxing, but it can also be challenging, and you can really just do whatever you want. I mean, do you want to focus on just painting an army? You can, or if you're a silly person like me and want to start painting for competitions, you can do that as well. It's just nice that you have so many options in style and color use and like everything in this hobby. I think there's something for everyone. Really fighting this piece. You already won? Damn, that's a good start. What mini did you bring to your competition? I was about to say show me, but yeah, that's not an option here. Ooh, I like that one. I have not painted Croods just yet, but I really like them. Ah, good one. The last Warhammer mini I painted was... when was that? It was last week, I think? Just needed something a bit different from this. I've been painting for a competition for a long time. This is my 4th mini that I'm trying to finish for that competition. And I just wanted to slap some paints on a mini. So I went through my box of suggestions, not the pile shame pile. Yeah, English, Linda. Well done. I found the mini of the month. Competition is in October, and it's a big European one. So for minis like this, I've brought Warhammer once, and it didn't go well. They didn't like it. But let me show you the Space Marine I painted last week. Painted this little guy. I wanted to try to paint one in my personal style instead of just the Warhammer way of painting. So focus mostly on the front. Whoops, other way. Get that out of the way. So I didn't know what to do with his sword. Oh hey Niels, yeah, see you tomorrow. But I didn't know what to do with his sword, so I went on a bit of a Pinterest stroll, and I found someone who did the hazard stripes and someone who did a blue sword. So I started with the blue, and it was like, nah, it's too much blue. I mean, he's already blue himself. So I figured, why not add some stripes to it? And then, of course, the red gun. Went for a non-metallic metal gold for his trim. And I mean, I'm pretty pleased. It was just a fun little project. And you know what worried me the most about painting this one? I kept hearing the voices that people had commented before. It was, that's not the correct blue. So I kept hearing that and repainting him. I was like, no, shut up. Just paint it. You're going to be fine. And yeah, it turned out fine. Took me about 4 hours, which felt long. Thank you. I mixed some colors myself actually, because I'm painting with scale 75 paints and I don't have the Space Marine blue. So I grabbed a couple and just mixed them just by sight. And then of course I added my my shadows and highlights, like I always do, with a bit of purple in the shadow, purple and black, and then in the highlights a bit of yellow and white. It worked fine. How much longer am I going to fight this purple color? I really want to go for those very crisp edge highlights with a bit of a shimmer in there. But no, stop it. It's not that I want that, it's that I'm good at it. But no, not everything has to be that shiny. Oh. I have been putting the washes aside since I wanted to focus more on layering. Because I always felt like a wash makes it darker indeed, which is nice for a quick paint job, but you don't have control over where it will go. I mean, it will go into the crevices of everything, but I mean, for example, this highlight shadow I'm going for here, it's difficult to do that with a wash, and I wanted to learn how to have more control over my lighting. So I ditched the washes completely, just as dry brushing, and just went for layering, glazing and layering. But still, it works fine if that's what you like. It's just not that I feel it works for me. Let's see if stippling brings me where I want this to go. I think it does. I think it makes it feel like a fabric. Yeah, I like it better. Sometimes I just use a household sponge for stippling. It's more like stamping, but it's the same idea. But I am too scared to use that right now with the finished skin tone and everything. I'm at that stage where I'm too far in to do sketchy stuff. And the thing with stippling is you have to thin your paints so you don't get the texture of all the dots in your paint. Just the effect. And I just thin it with water on my wet palette, nothing fancy. Oh, it does give quite some strain on the hand to make that stippling movement. a lot. Hey, goedenavond Pascal. What do you think of the idea we discussed in the last stream with the purple shirts? Is it a good start? Something you had in mind? Thank you. I'm pleased you like it, because I really didn't know until you mentioned the purple. So thanks again. Well, thank you. I was fighting it a lot, to be honest. Still am. For some reason I couldn't get the transition how I want it. So I'm currently trying to stipple my way out of that issue. Yeah, it seems to work. I really wanted to go for this very shiny fabric, because that's something I'm good at. But I don't want to keep repeating myself. And I figured I've got some nice gloss on the skin tones. So just drop the idea of more shiny objects. Maybe I'm secretly a crow. Just going like, ooh, shiny. Should I maybe dye my hair black? Also, let's check out this color next to Le Dragon. Yeah, definitely the right choice. I like it. I've got my photoshopped example on my right, so I keep checking it. And this is very close to my color I photoshopped, which is a bit scary. Because I just picked a color that and went like, that should be fine. And then I mixed some colors here. I'm training my color eye. Sweet. Whoops. Dropped another mini. Stay right there. Thank you. Okay, let's proceed with stippling. Come on, camera, focus. Or maybe have a small sponge or something. Sneaky, sneaky. Maybe. It's not cheating if it works. Doing sketchy things. On one hand, I'm so afraid to mess up her skin tone at this point in the paint job, but on the other hand, this works so nicely. So let's just try not to mess it up. Yeah, I did. I was fighting the stippling and it didn't look as well, natural is maybe not the correct word, but it just didn't look how I wanted it. So I'm just stamping away for a bit. I think that works very nice. Let me quickly clean up a bit. Just going to paint this edge of the ribbon. Always helps to see what I'm working on if I clean up around it. Okay. I think I'm going for a bit of a gloss on those fringes on her shoulders. So a bit more white. and a tiny amount of yellow. In this piece so far, let me think. This is, I think, episode 8 by now. Let me quickly check. Because after streaming, I upload them to YouTube so people can watch whenever they please. This is episode 8, so that is at least 16 hours. I think that's about right. I mean, when I'm streaming, I'm not constantly painting, but sometimes I'm just working on some details without streaming, so I think it's about right, 16 hours. On YouTube, it's just a killer paint job, so without the stream, when I made this Twitch page, I couldn't register with Killer Paint Job for some reason, which was stupid because I have Killer Paint Job on my Instagram and on my YouTube, and Twitch said, no, I don't want that. So I just put stream behind it. And on YouTube I can add a bit of music. At first I tried to stream with some music, but I got so many copyright issues that I just decided to stop doing that for the moment. And I mean, on YouTube, people can just watch whenever they want without the time zone issues. Because I mean, for me, it's now 9 o'clock in the evening, but I don't think it's the same for everyone. Let's add a bit more whites. I like that. Just a bit of a shimmer in there. It's my weak spot. And it breaks up the fabric a bit. Oh, wait. Oh no. I almost thought I missed a spot for the purple fabric. The part just above her little medallion thingy. I thought it might be a color coming from underneath, the big white color, but no. Because I want to paint this color, a white one. I think that's a suited color for something like that. And I'm going to do that right now. So, of course, I do not want whites. That is way too bright. So I'm going to add a tiny bit of black. A tiny bit of purple, because I like to put purple in my shadows. For some reason I was looking at that color and my head went white. Definitely white. It's nice when your head already has decided upon a color instead of fighting with the color wheel or something. I mean, it does trigger some nice conversations with you guys when I get great tips like last time about painting her shirt purple. But it is also very nice when your head just tells you it's going to be this. Yeah, some people paint on Twitch. Haven't seen them though. Definitely not doing that here. I'm just chatting. Well, darn it. Some of the spilled skin tone is shining through the white I'm trying to paint here. Go away. Looks like I painted some primer on there or something. Primer gray. Apparently it has black, white and purple. Okay, I'm going to paint a highlight first, because I can visualize the highlight and the shadow not yet. Let's make a shadow color. More black, less purple, okay. Why am I always undoing what I've done before? I always need 2 takes to do something. So what are you working on today, Pascal? New projects. Commercials, fun. What kind of commercial? That detail was a bit too small. Oh, sweet. Is the undead dragon from Signum Games, is that for the Halloween one? Ah, yeah, because they asked me if I wanted to show one of their new Halloween minis, I believe it was. But my instant thought was, well shit, they already sent them out. Did I miss something? Maybe I should check my mail? Ah, sweet. Egyptian minis are always cool. I mean, I used to be a very big Egypt fan as a kid. And then when I was 15, I got my first tattoo. And because I did not know my name in hieroglyphs, I mean, I went for Arabic. So that was my very first tattoo. Just my name. It was quite funny because I was 15 when I got my first tattoo. And people at school didn't believe it was real, so they made these comments like, well, yesterday it was on your other leg. It's like, sure, because tattoos move. Yeah, they do that. That is not going how I want it to go. Just glazing some colors on now to brighten the thing up, because that shadow was way too hard. Also, maybe check where the head of the dragon will cast a shadow. I mean, it's kind of important too. So for the ribbon on her chest, I'm still not sure which color to go with, actually. So, could you please help? What would be cool? Black. Black could be cool. Damn it, you have good ideas. Can I maybe get your number so we can discuss colors more often? Let's just go for black. I like that. So when I enter this mini in the competition, should I add your name to it? A nice mix between Alinda and Pascal. Well, fair. But sometimes it's just nice to have this little... What do you call that? Collaboration? I want to say cooperation. No, that's not the one. English is hard, okay? Let's try to get a nice sharp line without spilling onto the purple. I mean, black is definitely the color to go with. Let's bring some shine back into the black.
yeah, I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay.
Maybe a smaller brush.
Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. Try to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Yeah, of course, I had to add a bit of a shimmer. Well, hello there. And yes, you are late indeed. I mean, it's about time for me to stop for today. I want to finish this little piece I'm working on right now. This thingy right here. I will have to do some research. Probably make some to eat. So I can visualize the colors better while tasting it. You may. Which color was I using? Oh, this one. Just going to finish this little ribbon and then I have to go offline. Well, have to. 2 hours is enough, and I've got this nice cake waiting for me. Bought a early birthday cake for myself. Well, and the husband, of course, but and it's waiting. So I would like to have a bite of that after I finish the ribbon. Well, thank you. I will be streaming again on Sunday. Same time as today. So it would be nice to have you again. As for now, I think I'm pleased with what I could do today. I mean, 2 hours for a top is quite long. But shit happens. And I mean, not every paint session is magic. Sometimes it's struggle as well. It's all part of painting. And yeah, I really don't mind. It's all part of the process. And as long as the end result is good, it's fine. Well, you enjoy painting your lion. And Pascal, we will be chatting for a bit, I'm sure. So everybody, thank you again for being here tonight. And hope to see you in the next stream. I will enjoy my cake, thank you. So good evening, good rest of the day for anybody who's got some plans left. And enjoy your weekends. So bye.